Welcome to Scales and Tails with Captain Mark Sabbides. Join Mark for fishing and hunting expeditions that bring the excitement and adventure of the great outdoors to you. Mark is a former Bassmaster Tournament trail angler and feature writer for Gulf Coast Angler magazine. His experience in the great outdoors spans 2 decades as a licensed saltwater guide, outdoor communicator, and featured guest on major sports networks. Brought to you by... Welcome back to Scales and Tails.
This bank we're fishing is a do-nothing bank, what you might hear that term sometimes in the magazines or something, a do-nothing bank. There's nothing special about it, but I tell you, the wind blowing into it has pushed some shad up in here, and the fish are taking advantage of that. There's some old lily pad stems. I don't know if you can see those right there. And that's what the fish are using for cover. So you look down this bank from a distance and most people wouldn't even try it. But you got the wind blowing into it, and that's kind of the secret to today's fishing. Wind-blown points, wind-blown cove. There, oh, look at that. Golly! All these wind-blown spots. It's just fantastic this time of year. Oh, he ate my little spinner bug. Spinnerbait. Come here, Big Daddy. I've also went to a white blade. Water got a little bit off colored from last night's rain. Boy, he's small. So, red, white, maybe even a chartreuse blade there. Sometimes that's the ticket to catching more fish. Give it a try on your next spinnerbait trip. Oh, you see them shad pop out? That's what they're chasing. I know, they might. Oh! Oh, yeah! Good one, look out there. Oh! Oh, come on, baby. Oh, they're cold, cold, cold. Oh. Oh, yeah. Ah. 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 Little skinny fish there. Tell you what, though. He fought good, he hit hard. Dynamite, a couple sores on him. Little hole right there, all red. She's probably up there getting ready to spawn or just laid some eggs. But we'll let her go back. Thank you, baby. Yeah. 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 Oh. Nice little keeper. Pretty in that water. Not too bad. Little spinnerbait does it again. Hanging right at the base. There he is. Oh, yeah. Oh, golly. Come on. Come on. Boy, that was pretty. Just come up, whipped at it. Holy. There he is. Oh, he come back. Oh, what the? Man, man alive. Big fish, boys. I don't know why they're getting. Oh, coming right at the boat. Gosh, I thought he got off. stacked right there in that corner. Another one. Not a bad little fish, healthy. Healthy. Come on, baby. That's a little spinnerbait fish. Man! He come up and they're not aggressive today. That was a big one. There, he come back and got it. Oh, yeah! Oh! Oh! Golly! Come on! Oh, brother. Come on, baby.
This outdoor medical tip is brought to you by
Christus St. Francis Cabrini Hospital, because you expect more.
Man, I'm whooped. We have made about 1,000 flips in this grass, and my arm, my elbow, it's killing me right here. What do you think that is?
Well, Mark, that's a lateral epicondylitis or tennis elbow, or for us, it's fisherman's elbow. And basically what that is, it's a tendonitis of the extension muscles which attach on that bony prominence right there. And that's usually as a result of kind of like what we've been doing all day long, just chronic extension of the wrist like that and grasping of the rod and reel while you're catching fish and whatnot. And it will lead to a what we call micro trauma and breakdown of that tendon, inflammation and pain.
Because that's what I had. There's a lot of pain there. You know, when I go practicing for a tournament, fish 3 or 4 days, when I get back in the hotel room, you know, what do I do? Do I heat it? Do I ice it?
You know, in that situation, you know, you're going to be doing it every day. You need, and when you get in the hotel room at the end of a fishing day, ice, 30 minutes of ice. Take anti-inflammatories. You should take the maximum adult dosage of, say, Advil, Aleve, or whatever for a couple of weeks. And in the mornings, you want to try to get the blood flow going to that area, and you try to put a little heat on it. The tennis elbow strap is great. That tends to bind that muscle tendon unit to keep it from being stretched as badly. And that works very well as well.
Okay, so ice at night, heat in the morning before the day, Motrin, Advil, anti-inflammatory, and a tennis strap.
Yeah, one other thing is a lot of stretching, and the 2 stretches that you need to do is you need to stretch with the wrist down, the arm fully extended, and you want to feel that pull across the top of your arm there. The second stretch is up like this with your thumb pointing to the air and extending your wrist.
Okay.
And doing that multiple times during the day, and I haven't had it many times, I'll rub that area, try to massage it.
Okay.
Once again, trying to generate a little blood flow to the area, try to get that healing properties back to the blood to that area and try to, you know, heal the tendon.
Okay.
So.
Well, good. I'm going to try that because it gets bothersome at times.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
very bad, very bad.
Is it something you see a lot in the clinic?
We see it, I may see 20 a week or so in the clinic. The best thing about it is that most people will get better with conservative treatment. 85% of the time, it will get better with conservative treatment.
Well, good.
And there's that few that will need surgery, but that's, like I say, it's rare.
That's rare. Okay. Well, good. Well, that's your Cabrini Outdoor Medical Safety Tip, brought to you by Christus St. Francis Cabrini Hospital.
Scales and Tails will be right back after this break.
Yeah, I watch it almost constantly. And I'm feeling the thump of the blades through my rod tip. And if the thump just stops, I'm setting the hook, you know. Because when a fish hits it, it's gonna stop. There he is. Oh, oh, oh. Out of the sticks. Out of the sticks. Come on, Big Daddy. Yeah. There we go. Nice little fish. Just slow rolling that spinnerbait. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a toad there. Ah. Come here, Big Daddy. Whoa, look at that. Burning spinnerbaits on scales and tails. I hope you keep joining us. Woo! We'll take that all day long. Oh, coming right at the boat. Gosh, I thought he got off. Stacked right there in that corner. Another one. A bad little fish. Healthy. Healthy, healthy. It's a good fish that's in there. Oh, 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 in the grass. Carbon copies, carbon copies. Took my skirt down there.
It's time for tips, tactics, and tools.
Brought to you by Mid-State Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center.
I've got a really neat tip for attaching a trailer hook to a spinnerbait. You know, there's lots of various ways to put a trailer hook on, but the one thing I don't like is a rigid trailer hook. I just don't like it. I feel it hinders the action of the spinnerbait. I want a trailer hook that's free to move around. Let me show you a way to achieve that. What I've done here is I've taken a basic milk jug or water jug and I've cut a piece out of it. Then I've taken a hole puncher. I'm going to punch me some holes in it. I'm going to take those little holes, grab a little pair of needle nose pliers so you can hold it. You can see there, just a little plastic thing. I'll take my spinnerbait and my trailer hook. Go ahead and put your trailer hook on just in the usual fashion. Then, just carefully slide that little circle over it, and there you go. You have a free spinning, see how that trailer hook just spins around there? No interference at all. And that little thing will slide up and down the hook, so when a bass bites it, it'll just slide down. It doesn't hurt the action of the spinnerbait. It's small, it's compact, you can barely see it. Oh, there he is, right at the boat. That's not bad. Woo! All right. Whoa! 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 Check that out. I'm gonna lose everything here. Get all excited. Ugh. Windblown points. Scales and tails. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
This weather conditions report is brought to you by Public Service Mortgage.
Thanks for watching today's episode of Scales and Tails. You know, I learned a few things today out on the water. The biggest thing I learned today, the fish were on windy banks. The wind was blowing bait into the shore. The bass were keying in on the bait. That was my key. Also, the bank had a lot of scattered lily pad stems. The fish were staging on those stems, getting ready to spawn. For today's action, I chose a double Colorado blade spinnerbait. 1/4 ounce, thin wire. The thin wire gave the blades more thump. In the off-colored water, that really made a difference. The louder thump. The fish could key in on the bait in the off-colored water. I also chose a chartreuse and white rubber skirt. Rubber skirts give the bait more action and more flair. I really like a rubber skirt. Well, I hope you learned a few things today on Scales and Tails, and join us again next week for more action. Got him. Yeah, buddy. All right. Hold on, baby. Barely hooked. Barely hooked. There he is. That's a nice fish, folks. All right, come here, baby. All right. Crush that yellow magic. There we go. There we go. Yellow magic does it again.